Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. I'm super excited to be back with you, and I can't wait to see who joins us either live or on replay. So as you're coming in, be sure to comment your city and state and let us know if you're tuning in. If you see a live button up in the corner, you know we're live, and I'm so happy to have you back. I have missed you all. Today, we're going to fulfill an Etsy order for a beautiful Christmas bow. And I thought we would do that today on our live. So come on in. I can't wait to see who all shows up to join me today. And I see my mom has made it. And hello, Miss Cindy is here from Holidays. How are you? So happy to see you again. And thank you so much for your awesome support. It is Christmas in July here. So y'all, I had to dig out my Christmas A Touch of Faith shirt. Look, I even have on my earrings. I should have grabbed my headband, y'all. I didn't think about that. We'll have to do that next live. So what do y'all think about my Christmas gear? Want to get in the zone. It is Christmas here, and we are bringing the festive spirit to you a little bit early by getting a head start on some Christmas designs. And I hope it's getting you thinking about how you may want to decorate your homes this year for Christmas. So how are y'all doing today? So happy to see each and every one of you. I'm glad you're doing well. And thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate you so much. So I hope you all are enjoying your day. It has been super hot here in South Carolina. The temperatures have been probably in the upper 90s, but with that heat index, it feels like 110. And today I went out, I had a client appointment today at around 1 o'clock. And y'all, it was so hot. I was ready to get back in my car and get back in the house. Do y'all feel like that too? So I really prefer to stay indoors in the summer heat like this. Hey, Sister Julia, how are you? So glad you made it. So let me go ahead and grab our ribbon. Y'all, I had to change what we were going to do. I know we talked about doing our celebration for the 30 days of live, and I'm going to claim +2 because we actually did 32 days, and I was so tempted on Wednesday to come back and show y'all that wind spinner in person, but I waited to post it on my page. And then of course with the holiday this week, my husband was on vacation, so I really tried my best to unwind, relax, and not work as much. So because of that, let's wait and let's see if we can plan our special celebration for Tuesday. Hopefully I'll get everything together. I have not been on the computer like that, y'all. So we're going to wait a little bit. So let me get my bow maker, and I appreciate y'all so much for your support. You have been showing up. None other. I think I have, as my mom would say, group, the very best supporters. You are an awesome community to have, and I call y'all my faith family. So thank you for showing up for me. And that last live, I must tell you, I'm still in amazement. Y'all kicked that one. Y'all hit it out of the park. That was the best with our number of live viewers. I look forward to us doing it again, and I guess we'll have to celebrate that too, because that was a goal of ours. So we're going to shoot it up another notch and make it another goal. Okay. Hey, Melissa. Hi. How are you? All right, y'all. We're going to start with this beautiful Christmas tree ribbon. Look at this. It has some gold trim on the edge, and it's so beautiful. It's like green trees, and it even has the lime green glitter on the tree. So we're going to start with some of this today, and then I'll show you our complimentary ribbon that we're going to tie in. So let me know, how are y'all doing, and what are y'all doing to stay cool? Give me some tips, because the heat today, it was a lot. And I just got my hair done too, and I'm not trying to get it looking all frizzy and messed up. So please, y'all, give me some tips. How can I stay cool in this heat that we have going on? And I guess I've kind of spoiled myself, because mostly I stay inside, y'all. I go out and I do my walk in the morning, and I go super early before it gets really hot. And then I'm in, so I'm not outside in that heat. So please tell me how you all are staying cool. Y'all have any suggestions? All right, so this is what it's starting out like so far, y'all. Isn't it gorgeous? And I am going to probably, let's see, since this ribbon, I forgot, y'all, when I have one directional ribbon like this, I want to make sure it's all going the same way here. So I'm going to change this up just a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Melissa, you're getting rain right now? Oh my goodness. I'm looking out the window. I don't see any yet, but I hope rain is coming our way. We need it desperately. So yes, that is definitely a great tip when Mother Nature gives us some rain, right? That will definitely cool things off a bit for sure. I see staying in the house. Oh, yes. See, now I know that tip. I have that one down pat. Mom staying inside too, like Sister Julia said. Oh, now, okay, Melissa. Melissa says eating ice cream. Melissa, oh my goodness. You know, I love some ice cream. What's your favorite? Does anyone else eat ice cream to stay cool? And I guess then we can add to that list other things that hadn't thought about that, Melissa. That's good. Melissa's gonna have me getting in trouble though, because I love ice cream. Hey Wendy, how are you? So y'all tell us, what's your favorite ice cream if you want to share that? Since Melissa went down that rabbit hole, she's taking me down the ice cream hole. And I think I just finished some ice cream. We had some butter pecan, and I don't eat it every day. So my ice cream tends to last. Just like my mom, I think about 3 weeks ago, Mom gave me a little small loaf of banana bread. And I think she was really surprised when I told her this week that I finally finished it. Because Mr. A Touch of Faith, he didn't touch any of it. So literally it was just me eating it. But I didn't want to rush and like eat it every day. So I try to space that kind of stuff out, you know? Because otherwise, I feel like then I'm going to gain weight. So yeah, I try not to overdo it. Are y'all like that too? Mom says ice cream. Let's see if she could eat ice cream. Yes, that's right, Mom. Yeah, you have to be so careful because some of that doesn't agree with us, right? All right, y'all. So I wanted to make sure that my Christmas trees are all going in that same direction, and now they are. I see chocolate. Yes, I love some chocolate, Wendy. That's probably my favorite. One of my favorites, I would say, but I love now to have my ice cream have something in it. So, for example, they don't make it anymore. And I told y'all this in my post when I had asked you all about ice cream, but my favorite of all time right now is Pet's Heavenly Hash, but they don't make it anymore. If they make it, they don't carry it in the stores that I shop. And I love it because it is chocolate ice cream. I think it has brownie pieces, pecans, and I feel like something else I'm forgetting. It's been so long since I've had it. And so that was my favorite ice cream, and I can't find anything to replace it. If I go to Cold Stone, I like their German chocolate cake, but I'm not really a big coconut fan, so I get almonds instead. So on mine, I have pecans and almonds mixed in with the chocolate ice cream. It has brownies. I think they do chocolate syrup. It's so good. And that's another thing that if I get anything larger than they'll like it, I'll make it last. And sometimes they'll send those coupons. Have y'all ever gotten those where it will say buy one, get one? So yeah, if I did one time, I save it. I definitely say it. Oh, wow, Mom, that's such a compliment. Cindy said you look like one of her clients. Yeah, my mom is a beautiful lady, Miss Cindy, and my mom is 70 years old now. So whenever we're out together, we get compliments and people will say, oh, y'all look like sisters. My mom eats it up. She loves it. But I love it too because that shows me how I'm going to look when I'm older, right? Thank you, Cindy, so much. I appreciate that. All right. Did anyone else say their flavor? Let's see. Melissa said Coffee House Cookies and Cream. I don't know if I know that brand, Melissa. That sounds delicious. Sounds really good, actually. All right, y'all. So I've added some of our first ribbon. And we're going to switch over now. Let's add another ribbon because I want to pop it with some color as well. So let me get this one fluffed out a little bit because I like to see how my bow is shaping up while I'm making it. And this bow would be beautiful if you wanted to decorate with it for Christmas. I have some customers who actually ordered this bow and they like to put it on their trees. So if you need a tree topper bow, this bow is perfect for that. It also would look beautiful if you have a lantern. I've shown you that before. Or your candlesticks. You could absolutely decorate with it. We're going to pop it with some of this one, y'all. This is a beautiful red ribbon. And I love this one because it has some glimmers of like green. I don't know if you can see it here. Let me zoom in just a little so you can see. But look at that. Hope you can see that. It's really shining too. So there it is. I'm flexing it in the camera so y'all can see. So we're going to pop it with this. That red's going to coordinate nicely, and the green in it's going to make the green from our trees just really, really start to pop even more. Okay, got it. Caffeinated cow. I think I remember hearing that. Melissa, you always have the best places. I was in Barnes & Noble today thinking about you, and I was like, what would Melissa drink in Barnes & Noble? Because I know you've told me Dunkin' Donuts and all the places, right? Like Starbucks. But I didn't get any coffee. If I had gotten some, I was going to get a cold coffee. But I was rushing in for my appointment, so I didn't want to be late. Plus, I'd had a little bit of coffee this morning before I left. So I may have to go back and get a iced coffee because I don't want any hot coffee out right now. I can drink my hot coffee home, but what I do first is I make sure I'm good. If you have a record Barnes & Noble, because I'll probably go back. So is anyone else like gearing up for any final summer plans, summer vacations? And y'all, we had so much fun. When I saw you Tuesday, we were in North Carolina at Sims Pottery. We made almost a 3-hour trip for that. That was something that had been on my list. And since my husband had his vacation, we said, you know what, let's do it. So we had so much fun. Then I got to see my mom and dad afterwards. So we really enjoyed our day. And we're going to feature some more of the things that I showed you coming up soon, especially if you're in my summer workshop. And y'all, the workshop is starting this week. Can you believe it? I've been talking about it, I feel like, for so long. And now all of a sudden that time is here. So you have a few more days if you want to join us in the workshop. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we are going to have awesome tutorials featuring wreaths and centerpieces. We're going to learn some bow making techniques. You don't have to be an advanced or even a beginner, because I'm going to try to hit all skill levels. I would love to have you join us. And you can certainly check out the workshop. Let me put the link now while I'm thinking about it. It's fatesclassroom.com. And I wanted to keep the cost affordable, so it's only $15 for just the workshop. Or if you want, option 2 is for $5 more. You can check out my Creative Circle for your first month for $5. And I'd love to have you join. We have some awesome people who have already signed up, and I'm doing a giveaway for the first 10 that signed up. So I created an original sign, y'all, and I've already made it. We're going to feature it in one of our tutorials. So yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to see you all in class. Start this one again. Okay. Oh, Cindy says she's hooked on the summer refreshers. Summer skies with coconut. I have not had that, Cindy. Is it, what kind of texture does it have? Is it kind of like a milkshake, a slush? Like what kind of texture should I expect? That sounds delicious. Melissa's trying some milk tea. Okay, Melissa, wait a minute. Where are you getting that from? I haven't heard that. Milk tea. How's that taste? Is it good? Okay, yes. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you for allowing me to do that. And just like I said, I think it was last Saturday, you really are helping me so much, Cindy. So I really appreciate you so much and for everyone who you allow to do that. That is awesome. All right, y'all, I switched back to the Christmas tree. We're going to bring some of that one back in again now. And then we'll pop it with a little bit more of the red before we end. Oh, like a lemonade. Okay, I love lemonade. That's even better. I was trying to get my mind right for like what kind of texture it would be. And do they have different flavors? So I'll definitely go check that out. I know my nephews and my niece, they absolutely love Starbucks, and they're always telling me things I need to get. So I will definitely add that to the list. Got it. Okay. And let's see. Meow Tea. Is that right? Am I reading it right, Melissa? At Eats on the Creeks. I know where that is. Ooh, the fruit pearl sounds delicious. See, that's making me feel cooled off right now. So I know we talked about ice cream, but having a good cold drink, that's another way to stay cool. So I have staying in the house, eating ice cream. We have the rain, of course. Y'all are giving some good ways to help stay cool in this hot heat. So I love it. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Well, you definitely are doing that. And I am so blessed. I don't know if you heard me tell this part of my story before, but I'm actually a certified educator for 25 years now here in Florence One Schools. I've been both a classroom teacher. I was a classroom teacher for 17 years. I'm telling my age a little bit. And then I worked at our district level for 3 years. And now I've been at one of our schools here, and I'm a curriculum technology coordinator. I've taught, I can't even tell you how many children. I'm just going to say thousands of children, hundreds of thousands of children, thousands of teachers. I've had the privilege of teaching adult learners and teachers. I've traveled all across South Carolina doing workshops and conferences. I've just been so blessed to do all of that with my career. And I never knew that the Lord would bless me to have this business that I'm able to do in my nights and evenings. And then, of course, summers while I'm out of school, I can push it even more. But I'm so blessed that all of the things that I taught and talented students, taught that for 8 years, taught recertification and graduate level courses that I wrote for our district. I did that for at least 10 years or so, maybe even more than that, maybe 11 or 12 years. It's just amazing that now I'm able to do all of that for a touch of faith. And so I'm just so honored and so blessed. I was even, just now thinking about how I do radio ads for my dad's program in my hometown. And I advertise a touch of faith. And that's something like radio ads and podcasting and all of that. I taught that to 4th graders like back 10 plus years ago, probably 15 years ago now. And just to be able to use those things for my business is truly amazing to me. I had a 6th grade marketing class that I taught, and it was all about how to create a product and create like the radio ad for your product, or creating a website. Like those are all the things I'm actually doing now. So that is just truly amazing to me. And that's why I always give God all the credit, because this was never my idea. I only knew that I wanted to be a teacher. And he blessed me so much more than that. Not only did I get to be a teacher of students, but he blessed me to be a teacher of teachers and other adult learners. And now I teach in my business. I have other creatives I'm able to teach each week. And then also other entrepreneurs who are wanting to learn the business side of things. So I am just so blessed that he entrusted me with all of this. So I always look forward to sharing my knowledge and helping others, just as he has gifted me with all of this. So yeah, that's just a little bit more of my story. Oh, wow. I love it. Let's see. Who is Tabitha? Cindy. I hope I'm not missing any part of the conversation. Hey, Michelle. Michelle has made it. Michelle, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, and even though I never taught at the college, I was able to teach for my district, like college courses. So that I loved it. I have stuffed this bow so thick that my pegs are coming loose. Let me get my dad's hammer that I keep here. I always say that in case he's watching and he sees his hammer. I have your hammer, Dad. Oh, wow. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. I love mother-daughter establishments. That's awesome. I know she's just as beautiful as you are, inside and out. Okay, finished. I've added another layer, that and the green, and it's almost like a stripe pattern. It's probably a little faint for you to see on the camera, but it is so, so beautiful. So let's go ahead and get this tied off. Oh, reorganizing. Look, I love some organization. I cleaned up my studio because I'm trying to get ready for the workshop too, but not just for that. I really prefer to have my workspaces neat so that each day when I come in, I'm ready to go. And it's nothing like when I finish for the day and turn off the lights, I'll walk back by and I look in, I'm like, yes, it's all clean. So I did that. So this whole back table is clean. It makes me so happy. We'll see how long it stays though. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but nevertheless, it's okay. My husband said, you're creating. It's supposed to look like that. And meanwhile, I'm stressing over it like, I got to get it cleaned up. Got to get it cleaned up. Okay. All right. So we're going to get this tied off. I'm going to add an extra long tie. Hey, Miss Kathy. How are you? So I'm going to get this tied off just to make sure. I want to give my customer a long tie because I don't know what she's going to put it on. She might put it on a tree, or she might put it on a lantern, candlesticks, wherever she decides to place it. I want her to have enough length on it. All right, so we're going to get this tied off nicely. Make sure it looks the way we want it. Yes, ma'am. Doing well, Miss Kathy. All right. Give it a couple of twists there, and then let's finish fluffing. It's already fluffed. I'm just going to fluff it up just a little bit more. Make sure everything is exactly where I want it to be. Y'all know I love teaching you how to fluff. I have a video on my page this week showing you how you just take your fingers, place them inside of those loops, and you make those layers, and those loops do exactly what you want them to do, and they will stay. And then after the season is over, after the holidays are over, or whatever the occasion is, if you want, you can flatten your bow. That's an easy way to store it. And then the next season, you just fluff it back out again. So real easy way just to keep your bows looking new every single year. If you need more help with fluffing, I have videos on my Facebook page and also on YouTube for those that are watching on YouTube. Yes. Thing. All right, y'all. So let's see what we did. Look at those gorgeous tails on it. So look there. We got some nice streamers there. And I could keep fluffing it even more. I'm just opening those up. And see how I can take those layers, put my fingers inside, shape them, and make them do exactly what I want them to do. So what do y'all think about this? Here we go. And this is just one of the many Christmas bows that we have on our page. Thank you, Mom. I'm loving the red too. It's so beautiful right there. So that's just one of the many Christmas bows that we have. And if you need this exact bow, I'll drop the link to my Etsy shop where you can check this out right here. And I do a lot of bow making tutorials in my private group. And also, if you're in the workshop this week, we'll go nice and slow. I'll show you step by step, give you measurements and details and all of that. In the meantime, if you would like my bow recipe, if you comment hashtag bow recipe all together, no spaces, you can get my bow recipe straight to your inbox. So if you want that, go ahead and comment hashtag bow recipe. And you can certainly have a copy of that. All right, I'm putting that link in the comments right now. Yay, Michelle, that is fantastic. Congratulations. Hello, Jerlene again. I think you were with us last Saturday this time on YouTube. Please come back. I love having you and welcome back. Thank you again. She says it's very full and pretty. I love it when I see y'all show up on YouTube as well. So thank you. Look at there. All right. So Michelle, when you do the hashtag, no spaces, just do bow recipe all together, just like that. And let me show you again. I'm going to grab my lantern. I'm not going to tie it since this one is already sold. But I'm just going to show you again how if you have your lantern. So here's my lantern that I keep in here. Thanks, Miss Kathy. You're welcome, Jerlene. All right. So I usually like to keep the front free. So if I want to change out the candle, I can. So I'm going to turn it to the side. And then here is how you would attach it. You just take that hanger just like this. And I'm going to pretend that I'm tying it. So I'm going to kind of slip it through. And I'll just hold it so y'all can see. Just like that. And see how gorgeous that would look? Look at there. And then you can play with the tail sometimes. Make little curls if you want to. I always recommend that versus cutting them because once you cut them, you can't get the length back, but you can absolutely just roll them up, create little curls. There's all sorts of things you can do to decorate, but this is just one quick, easy way to add a beautiful piece to your home. Just take something you already have, pop a bow on it, and you can certainly decorate your home for Christmas this way. All right, y'all love it? So I absolutely love this one. Let me see where this one is going, y'all. Looks like it's going to, let me scroll back up. Wow, y'all, it's going to Nebraska. So I'm excited to send this one off. So absolutely love it. And if you're interested in one, I did add the link in the comments. Let's grab the link again one more time for the workshop. And I will put a post on my page after the live is over. So if you want to check out that workshop, you still have time for that. So the address is right there on your screen. It is www.faithsclassroom.com. And again, y'all, the workshop starts Thursday. So if you've already registered, make sure you join the group. You have a link for that in your email. So you want to join that private Facebook group. I'm going to start approving people this week. And I've already made our giveaway items. So I can't wait to show you. It's going to be awesome. and we're going to incorporate it in our tutorial. So I look forward to sharing that with you. That was something that I worked on and created myself. So I can't wait for you all to see it. It's going to be amazing. Thank you, Mom. All right. What questions do y'all have? Is there anything else? And if you're on YouTube and you want my bow recipe, you have the link already in your description box for the video. So no need to do the hashtag bow recipe. That's for Facebook only. Okay. I forgot to say that. All right. What else, y'all? We're going to come back Tuesday. Cross your fingers. Hopefully I'll have time to get everything together for our celebration of our 30 plus 2 days of Facebook Lives for the month of June. I'm claiming the 32. And we could have kept going, y'all. It was so hard not to come back Wednesday, as I was saying at the beginning of this. But we're going to celebrate hopefully on Tuesday. So if I can get everything together between now and then. I know we have Creative Circle tomorrow. So if you're in the Creative Circle, we're going to sublimate tomorrow and it's going to be grand. I can't wait. I have a beautiful tutorial in store for you tomorrow. Everything's already set to go. Supply list is done. So I'm excited. I can't wait to teach you ladies tomorrow at 5:00 p.m. Again, if you're in via the workshop and save on your as I have the screen for you. It's also in the comments if you would like to check it out. I'd love to have you all be a part of our grand summer workshop. So this is exciting. All right, anything else, y'all, before we head out? I want to make sure we haven't left anything out. Let me check, make sure I'm not missing anyone's comments. All right, I think I've told you all everything. So make sure you stay connected with us. If you have not already subscribed to our mailing list, make sure you do that. If you go to my website that you see right here in the upper left of your screen, at the very top, you can join our mailing list. I want to make sure I can stay in touch with you should anything happen here. Okay. So make sure you're doing that. You can also follow us over on YouTube as well. And Tuesday, we'll do a check-in to see how our subscribers count is looking for YouTube. So we'll do a check on that Tuesday as well. Okay, everyone feel good? We know how to stay cool. We have a beautiful Christmas bow that's going to help us decorate our homes. And again, if you have not yet started thinking about how you want to decorate, now is the perfect time. I usually get super busy between October and December, so I'm starting early. I always start in July with our Christmas in July series. So if you've seen anything on my page this past week and for the rest of the month, go ahead and reach out to me now. You can certainly place your orders early, and I would be happy to help you decorate your home for that most wonderful time of the year. All right. Thank you, Sister Julia. And Sister Julia, Mom has your order, so please let me know. Oh, speaking of which, y'all, let me show you real quick. Sister Julia blessed me so much, and so did my mom, because guess what? We got some new, and they're not new, but they're restocked eyeliners in. And I talked to you all about that recently, and I haven't put these away yet. Y'all know I love to wear the mahogany color. That's my favorite one. It's like a black brown. So that's what this one is. And I haven't even opened them up yet. I'm going to show you these real quick before we head out, if that's okay. Y'all have another minute to see these real quick? So let me show you. Okay. So this is the mahogany. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So that one is mahogany, and it's a black brown in color. Let's take the link down so you can see. Can y'all see that? So that's what mahogany looks like. So it shows the color. This is the one I always wear on my bottom line for my eyes. So this one is oh so beautiful. And I'm showing you these because these are some that I have in stock if you're interested in these. So it looks like I have several mahogany. And then for those of you, I'm going to just dig through here real fast, who are more traditional as well, there's the noir, which is the black. So if you like black liner, I usually put black on the top lid when I'm wearing black. So hopefully y'all can see that. Give me a thumbs up if you can see that one. If you want to try a different color and be a little adventurous, this one is called Marine. Look here, y'all. This one's in the blue family. And I think, Sister Julia, you have this one, don't you? So the Marine is the blue, and that is the color that you're seeing right there. I have not worn this one yet, but it is beautiful. So that's the blue. And let's keep going right along the blue. There's also a purple, y'all. It's called amethyst. Look at there. Can you imagine what the amethyst would look like? Especially if you love purple. And I want y'all to tell me which color you like as I'm doing this. Two more, y'all. Olive. This one has been catching my eye because I love my green eyeshadow. I like to wear that. So this one is olive. Look at that green, y'all. And then last but not least, I'm tempted to try this one. Bronze. Look at there. It's like a beautiful gold color. So which one do y'all like? Oh my goodness, there's so many. So let's recap. We have the mahogany, which was like the black brown. Then we have the noir, which is the black. Marine, the blue. Then we had the amethyst, which is the purple. Olive, which is the green. And then the last one was the bronze. So you have to tell me which one you like. I know my mom, yes, mom got the bronze and the amethyst. So mom, I can't wait to see your picture when you post it in the group. I know it's going to be lovely. And then let me show you some nails, y'all. And I have not done mine yet. I don't know what color I'm going to do yet. I don't think I'm going to do the patriotic like I said I was now since the 4th of July is over. But this one is called Unicorn Jewel. So for pink lovers, look at that beautiful color. So Unicorn Jewel. And if you have not seen the Color Street nail strips, they're easy to put on, usually for 2 weeks. And they look beautiful. I couldn't, but I wanted to change my polish to something else. But all of these are available on the website. You can also order directly from me. Let me give you one more link. And I would love for you to check it out, faithbeautybar.com. So I'm glad I hadn't put these up yet because I took out my mom's order and Sister Julia's order. But yeah, so these are all the beautiful colors. So there are 6 gorgeous shades for the eyeliners. And if you need any beauty products, y'all, let me know. I'd love to be your Color Street stylist, and I can help you with any of your beauty needs with that, okay? All right, y'all, that's all I have. Any questions on anything that I just shared? And we will be back, let's see, on Tuesday. It feels funny not saying tomorrow, right? Unless you're in the creative circle, I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're in my business group, Thursday, we're going to meet at 3 o'clock since I have my workshop starting Thursday. So all of my business students know that we're going to meet earlier Thursday than we normally do. We're going to meet at 3 o'clock, and I've already posted this for you, but just sharing while I'm thinking about it. So we'll meet 3 o'clock Thursday since we have the workshop going on starting Thursday. Okay. All right, my ladies, thank y'all. And my gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you back on my page. Don't forget to go out and look for the good, because when you find good, you know you have found God, okay? I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything as I was changing my screen there. Okay. Yep. So look for the good because you know you have found God. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Bye, everyone.